Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 56 of Let's Play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. In the last episode, we defeated Zant, but we still have Ganondorf to deal with at Hyrule Castle. However, he can wait. I promised some people that I would be doing a fishing episode, and we're gonna do just that. Luckily, it's open 24 hours a day, so I don't have to wait till daytime. If I do have to wait till daytime, then what's the point of me being able to get here in the first place? So, let's get started. Remember, I did get that coral from Prince Rallis, so I should be able to get more fish that way. I'll go it alone.
Okay.
There we go. I shall go fishing now. I don't really want the 100 rubies, 'cause, I mean, what's the point of a guide? I can figure my way around this place. I just need to work on my throwing, but I think I'm doing just that. Come on. I'm guessing this is not a spot where fish go? Oh! Oh! Okay, I see what I need to do. It got away. You blew it! Wow! They really like to make you feel bad. Okay, I had to rotate the nunchuck, like I have to spin it around. That's a weird way of movement, if you ask me. Eventually, I'm gonna like hit that rock over there. That'd be so weird. Come on. You know you want a bite of this, even though you latched onto it like a few seconds ago. Like, I remember Colonel 112 doing Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Well, most of my friends in the Much Games crew have done Ocarina of Time, and some people more than once. Brag. And, you know, fishing videos tend to be very popular. So I figure, why not do one myself? Yet if I did Bassin's Black Bass for the Super Nintendo, people would lose their minds and say, dude, that's just terrible, man. No, put that away. I think we're going to go to a different spot. I think we'll try over here. Like, almost right next to the cherry orchard. It looks like a cherry blossom, if you ask me. I'll just shake my Wii remote around just to get it wriggling. I think one fish could be interested. Come on. Come on. No, these hooks on the bottom are normal. Don't worry. You can still bite it, and I won't try to catch you. Like, you may not notice the difference because I'm pretty bad. Look, some of these fish are actually too small. Ooh. Oh. Oh, oh. 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 I can get this. Oh. I got it. I think I got it. Come on. Is it under the boat? Oh. Oh, and I gotta press A and B at the right moment. Got an Ordon catfish from Ordon like Link. Not too popular at the fishing hole. Yeah, I'll keep it. It's 25 inches. You make that... That sounds kind of dirty, but... Okay. I think we'll try a little further west. Like, I'm probably not gonna catch, like, every single fish, but I'll give it the old college try. I'm not making any guarantees that I'll do very well. But if I catch some fish, you know, then it was well worth it. I think it's been years since I went fishing with my dad. I think we were fishing for trout at the time. Like, we took the quad and actually just, like, went out, like, in parts of the country. Well, parts of the woods, so to speak, or the marshes. Yeah, I think it was mostly marshland that we just went across. Caught a few, but we released most of them because they were quite small. Yeah, apparently size matters when it comes to fishing. I mean, of course, you're going to eat them. We tend to, like, either boil our fish or pan fry them. And it was actually quite good. Remember, we actually got stuck in the mud one time, and I actually had to push the quad out. I don't think it's anything like this, though. We're not on a boat. And I think it was many, many years ago, and I never fished again ever since. That bait's just nodding at me, like, dude, stop telling your sob story, man. Just catch something. Preferably not AIDS. Not the traditional, like, a bobber style of fishing that we had to do for the reek fish earlier. Okay. Don't think there's many fish around this area. The water, it looks a bit murky. Can you imagine if I caught the only catfish in the entire area and everything else was just babies and stuff? I should not have reeled. Let me cast it out one more time, and if I don't get anything, then I'm just gonna move to a different part of the pond. Isn't this relaxing? A little something for us to tide by before we go to the Cave of Ordeals, where it's pretty much just non-stop battling floor after floor. Oh! 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 Come on. I got you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. You're under the boat again. Oh, oh. Oh, I almost had a chance. There. They play that music as like a, dude, you suck, even though it was just literally 1 inch smaller than what you already got. I gotta stop talking about inches like that because it makes me think I'm talking about wangs. And that's not the case at all. I'm not gonna catch a wang fish. Can you imagine if there actually was something called a wang fish? Probably in China, of course, because there's lots of wangs in China. And wongs. Dude, that sounded a bit insensitive. Okay. If I keep up these videos like this, I'll end up being charged for racism. I don't want to, because I don't intend to be racist. It's all the context. Some people just don't think of any jokes at all. That's their problem. Did I see something over there to the left? It almost looked like something floating. Oh. This is our chance. Wow. But seriously, I was tilting it like that. Why did it still not work? Alright, let's try that again. I might get the same fish. I'm hoping I do. Seemed like a big one. Or at least of average length. Look, I bet you it's the same fish. Oh. Oh. Come on, we got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. The nunchuck cord's probably hitting my headset cord, so maybe that's why it makes that cut. Why does it bite like that? That's so weird. Yeah, okay, there were like another set of hooks. But I think that was the same catfish I got before, so I gotta release him again. How the hell did you get over that side? Let me try this area. Because I believe that it's highly recommended to, like, go to different parts of the pond, otherwise you're just gonna get, like, the same fish all the time. That's not really your goal, unless you can get them bigger and bigger and bigger. 25 inches seems like a nice length for a catfish. I mean, that's over 2 feet. I've never had catfish before, but I heard it's, like, very popular in the South. And I'm talking about Louisiana kind of South, not Georgia or Alabama kind of South. That kind of thing. Maybe they serve catfish there. I wouldn't know. I've never been to the States. I've been in a state of mind before that's quite weird, But that's not really an American state. Actually, there are a lot of states that can be weird. Like, I don't know. I don't really want to name them. I'm sure I got at least one person that's going to come and say, "Hey, I'm from insert state here, and I don't like when you say these things, even though they're actually true." Come on. Come on. Are there literally no fish here? It sounds like there's... Oh. Oh, this is my chance. Right close to the boat, too. Have I caught that same scum 3 times? Like, I'm not interested in you. Just go away. Wait a minute. Oh, it's raining. Can I catch the swan? Or the duck? Go on, duck. Eat it. Eat it. Okay, fish can eat it too. I'm gonna see if I can catch a duck. That would have been so hilarious. Look at this duck over here.
Like you suck at fishing! Oh my god! Why don't you catch another 24-incher?
Oh. That one seems a bit chubby. Come on, you'll eat anything. It's just stalking me, but it won't do anything. Can you leap into my boat, please? Oh, fine. You know what? Let's just leave that spot altogether. Alright, we'll try this one. I mean, I'll give it like a few more castings, and then I'll probably leave the fishing. Because I believe there is another minigame I can show off that's actually in the fishing hut. I believe it's called Roll Goal. I might just give that a couple tries. I mean, the most you're going to get out of it is rupees. And there are much better ways to get money. I actually thought there was a fish just behind me, but that was actually part of the lure. I know there's a sinking lure you can get somewhere, and you don't want to get caught with it. Because if you get caught with it, then you're disqualified, and they take it away from you. The sinking lure, but I'm not going to bother with it. Can you imagine in this episode I actually catch a Hylian loach? It might be impossible without the sinking lure, but imagine if there actually was a small chance, and by some divine intervention I pulled it off. It would have to be extreme divine intervention. However, it's not impossible. I mean, stranger things have happened in my Let's Play channel. A lot of shitty things have happened as well, but they actually add to the entertainment, I guess. Now, let's see. Is there any fish around this area? It seems so secluded. You would think there'd be, like, a few fish that would just hide in there. Because it's so far away and close to rocks. Doesn't look like there's anything, though. Can you believe that some people actually watch fishing shows on TV? And then you gotta hear about the guy that's gotta edit out the footage that's not good enough for the main show. I remember the comedian Brian Regan was talking about that, and who gets that job? I mean, fishing on TV can be boring. And yet you gotta edit out footage that's actually even more boring than what was actually on. Can you imagine being that guy? I hate when fish do that and they just stalk you, but they don't want to bite. Come on. It's good. It's still good. Oh! I actually was not prepared for that. Oh. This could be big. Ah, Hyrule bass. Yeah, it's only 18 inches, but because it's a different fish, you actually get to keep it. Okay, that was actually a nice haul. Something new. And you can always check your fishing journal if you want to go through all the fish that you caught, including like the best ones, so to speak. So you can be reminded of how good you are, or in certain contexts, how bad you are, or how much you don't really care about the fishing because you'd rather go around slashing stuff. And that's entirely fine too. That's what Zelda was based on. The metagame wasn't strictly the fishing. Can you imagine that? Like, Link had to save Hyrule from Ganondorf by competing in a fishing contest? Like, that would make no sense. Seriously. And instead of cuckoos, I don't know, you would have frogs. Like, just a whole army of frogs attacking you. Okay, I think we'll give, like, one more casting after this. And then I'll just call it a day with the fishing. It's actually raining there, so I think it might have some factor in what fish you catch and where, as well as when. But I don't pay too much attention to it. Maybe if you wanted to, like, be the best fisher in Twilight Princess and all that stuff, which I don't know why would you, but everyone's got their own niches. You can always pay attention to the rain. The most important reason for me to come here was for that heart piece and the empty bottle. And I got those several episodes ago. Is there literally no fish around this spot? Man, for a giant pond, the amount of catchable fish here is so tiny. Or maybe I'm just going to the wrong spots consistently. And there's just like so many fish that are the exact same length. Like those Ordon catfish. You have no idea, like I caught like 3 of the same length in a row. And the first one was the best one. It was 25 inches. I think that's enough for now. That's the fishing in Twilight Princess, everybody. I don't want to change lures, I want to quit. Yep, and you can actually look in the tank. So that's pretty cool, like all the fish you caught will be right there. You don't want to encourage overfishing, so you only keep the biggest of each fish. Oh, that's cool, I guess. Is this the game I'm looking for? Okay, that there is called Roll Goal. And there's no call for that. Oh, okay, whatever. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay there, ma'am. I'll leave. Jeez, take a chill pill. All I did was roll around and I didn't knock anything over, but you're just going to eject me. And then allow me back in as soon as I walk right in right away. Because you have a memory of a goldfish. So, let's try out this roll goal for a little bit. Guess I have to talk to her first. Oh, I gotta zoom in on that. Ooh, that caught your eye, did it? I made that game, you know. I gave it a really fun name, too. Roll Goal. It costs 5 rupees to play, but you win 10 rupees if you make it to the goal. Sure. The rules are simple. Tilt the Wii remote to roll the glass ball along the path all the way to the goal within the time limit without dropping the ball. You can change the angle of the camera with the analog sticks to use that as well. Okay, so you get 3 minutes for this. Doesn't seem too bad. Oh. Like, you don't want to tip it too much. And I failed. And each play is like 5 rupees, it seems. Like, you gotta take your time for this. And trust me, there are other levels of this that are even harder. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. Okay, I don't have really good, balance when it comes to this. Like, when you tip it one way, it actually is like a little bit of a diagonal. So that can really throw you off. And plus, it's a marble, so it's gonna keep rolling for a little bit. Oh my god. Center it a little bit, thank you. Let's see if I can do this without rotating the camera. Looks very possible. Ooh. Like, the secret is not to jerk it too much. Because remember, you gotta recalibrate yourself, and by then, it's rolling too fast. That's it, that's it. Got it under control. A prize of 10 rupees! Yeah, I'll try your next course. I don't want to play the same course. So I'm guessing I have to leave and then re-enter? Is that what it is? I'm not going to do all the courses. I'm only just going to do a couple. Just to show it off. Because that's not really my aim. I'm not that great at roll goal. Oh, that's just a hat. Okay. Okay, the course looks a little bit different now. 1-2. And you actually get 15 rupees if you win. As you can see, the course is slightly similar. It's just got that extra U-turn in there. Like, remember, only rotate it. Oh, damn. Here I am giving tips, and I'm the one failing. It's like, who are you to give tips if you suck at roll goal? I mean, what the hell, man? Who's an expert at roll goal anyway? You just twist your wrist a certain way. That's it. It's not rocket science, even though I've failed like 3 times in total. Still. It's because I'm not trying too hard. Yeah. Don't jerk it too much. That sounds like something a priest would say, but still. Oh. There. We made it! Oh, it's 10 rupees. Okay, I thought it was 15 rupees. Whatever. You know what? I'll give it one more try with the 1-3. They get more and more complex as you go along. Trust me on this one. It's not like they're just gonna go with a straight line for the final one. Well, maybe if that straight line had, like, other traps. Like, maybe wind and stuff. But how would you get wind in there? Okay, now we got this one. This looks like a bit of a lengthy course. And you can't... Couldn't even make it past the first bend. Like, you can't just cheat it so you can actually skip parts of the course. That marble is going to fall. That's it. I got this under control. I say as I don't got this under control anymore. Well, actually I do, but still. It's only a matter of time before I shag it up. I think that's good to turn right. Unless it's very top-heavy around one side compared to the other. Keep it nice and steady. Don't you screw up on that last turn. For some reason when you turn it left, it actually takes a while for it to adjust. Oh god. To adjust compared to the other angles. I am annoyed that you constantly have to, like, leave the area and then re-enter it. Like, it just sounds tedious. So let me give it, like, one more go. I think this is going to be the last one I do. 1-4. Hopefully I can nail this one on the first try, because I haven't been able to do that with the other courses yet. Oh god, this one looks zigzaggy. The thing I'm worried about is these long straightaways, because they can actually burn you the most compared to the turns. Because, you know, if you're just going down a long straightaway, you know, I'm just gonna tilt it a little bit further. But what if you tilt it too much? Like, how do you know when it's enough? Oh. Jeez. That's it. That's it. I got this under control. Under control. I am gonna get this one on the first try, and I almost did. Oh! Excuse me? Did that really happen? Like, it seemed kinda janky at that turn. What happened? Okay, that was my fault. Let me give it one more try. I got, like, one more try syndrome. At this rate, Ganondorf will have taken over all of everything. He's like, where's our hero? Oh, he's playing roll goal again. Stuck on 1-4. Half of the populace is dead now. But I guess he had to get that 10 rupees so badly, even though he spent like 200. What's the good of his magic armor now? He got no rupees to save us. He spent it all on this damn game. It's like, chill out, Hyrule. I got this. I'm still your hero. Even though your princess will end up forgetting me anyway. The game's still gonna be named after her. Or the series is still gonna be named after her. I've noticed that Link had his name added to some Zelda games, but they were all like games that were either bad or notoriously hard. Talk about frustrating. You know what's frustrating? That I have to leave to see your new course if I beat it. That is frustrating. But you know what? I think now is a good time to end this episode. So in the next part, we'll actually head over to our destination right now. All we have to do is head over to Gerudo Mesa and go to the Cave of Ordeals. The war point is just right next to the entrance, so that's very convenient for us. So in the next part, well, actually the next 2 or 3 parts, 2 at the minimum, maybe 4 at the maximum, depending on how I do, we'll be able to take on the Cave of Ordeals and finish it. Goodbye everyone, thanks for watching.